Hey folks, this is Vagrant, welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. There never bloody is, Isabel. Oh? Oh. There I go again. What's that song? Oh, Me Without You. Anyways, right, yes. Lovely new day. I keep waiting for her to announce that there's a meteor shower. I've only had one blimmin' meteor shower in all my time playing the game, and it's very, very upsetting for me. We have Nook Miles, apparently. What's this for? Let's have a little look. Dream House. Oh, yeah, so, okay, I should explain. Oh, thank God I got some miles. I needed them desperately. Last night I went travelling with some turnips, and I cleared out about probably just over half of my turnip inventory. Maybe a little bit more, actually. I sold them off at this island. I sold out at 501 bells per turnip, so I made a good... I think I made about 6 million bells last night. So just over half, because I think I'll get 10 million in total. And I decided to pay off the house loan. So I paid off the 1.2 million house loan. Now we've got another one, which is like 2.4 million. But I paid the first one off, which means we've actually fully upgraded our house now. It's pretty cool. Okay, we have lots of... Ah, yes, our present from Gulliver. Very excited about that. Very excited about that. That's because we woke him up yesterday. We saved him, basically. I bought some floor lights yesterday and some more music. Floor lights are pretty cool, so I thought we'd grab those. The brake tapper, just general things I purchased in the morning before the video started, and a message from Happy Home Academy because we upgraded our house. So let's see what we've got. Let's go this way back. A yucca. It's a plant. Amazing. Okay, the brake tapper, which is... Oh, it's making music. Oh, it's a, I actually did not know what this was, I'll be honest, but it's a slot machine, isn't it? Alright, cool. We've got floor lights, because I think they're always useful. I think especially for the museum, I'm going to want some floor lights in front of it to make it a little dramatic. Music, which we'll go turn in now, and let's see what we get from Gulliver. Oh, yes, very cool. Look at that thing. That's amazing. Oh my god, wait, no, I want the Empire State Building so we can do like a Godzilla attacking. We could actually build like a mini city. We're going to use this when we do our movie set with Godzilla and the giant robot. We'll have the Statue of Liberty there. Hopefully we'll get an Empire State Building. Although that is only the second time I've seen Gulliver since the start of the game. Third time. Since the very start of the game. So he's not a common occurrence. That's very cool. I'm happy about that one. And I really like this music. It's a vibe. Makes me sad. In a good way, though. Sadness is cathartic, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, KK Fair is our new one. There we go. Well, oh, no. So, we have... Sorry. We have our final room upgrade, so we have to go check it out, obviously. We head in and we have a basement now. I want to turn it... Oh, there's actually something I want to do already. Oh, this is exciting. Let's go into our inventory and try to find what I'm on about. There we go. It's a total cliche that I've seen so many people do, but I don't care about that. It's a single player game. I just want to experience what I want to experience. We're going to turn it into like a basement bar kind of thing, starting with this kind of thing here. Like, you know, get some neon lights going on. Very cool. I think I can actually customize this, but I don't know what the tone of the room's going to be, so it's hard to do right now. Let's see if we can pick any suitable wallpapers. Do I have anything that screams basement bar? Industrial wall? No, this is the wrong button, isn't it? I'm being an idiot. Ooh. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, let's grab you. Move you. Nope. Move you to the back. Okay. Right. Yes, that's how you do it. Okay. Let's try the industrial wall. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know really what I would use for a club. No. Skull? Oh god, no. I thought that was going to look much different than it does. It has to be a dark one, right? You need the walls to be dark. Why don't we just do crowning? Nah, I honestly think the, oh, actually. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, and then we need flooring. That's not bad. Maybe that one. Yeah, I like that. Although, no. I wouldn't mind something with a bit more pop to it, but that's a pretty cool start. I think, you know, get a bar in there, get some, like, drink machines and stuff, maybe the arcade machines in here. Actually, we have an arcade machine, let's grab that as well. Also, I need to sell that. No duplicates allowed. Grr. Right. If I was an arcade machine, where would I be? Also a duplicate, let's get rid of that. If I was an arcade machine, where would I be? I'd be here. I'd be a houseware. That's the only thing that's allowed duplicates off, because we are going to use them all fairly soon. I suppose maybe one of these. Didn't I get... Oh, no, that's the pennant. That's something different. There it is. It's obviously going to be quite a way away from being finished, but we can get started. Yeah! There we go. The bar's open. Come and join. There's something to work on for the future. Alternatively, we'll make it into a sex dungeon, because that's typically where I'm leaning anyway. I think the basement bars may be a bit too cliche for my own good. Right, we have to go check if Red's here. I suspect not, but it is random, so you never really know who's going to turn up. I always pray that Red will turn up. You get one visitor a day, so you never know who it'll be. It's not Red though, is it? We'd see him by now? Yeah. Today we might actually work on this a little bit. I want to hollow that area out down there. Turn it into our little pirate cove. Don't know what we're going to have that's piratey though. Barrels? Barrels are pretty piratey. We can make like a little flag. We can do that ourselves. We'll do the stores as well. We'll just do some little things today. Or the museum. We'll do a big thing. Who knows? That's fun. Right, let's go see who is hanging around our main town centre then. See if we've got anyone new popping about. I can't help myself. As try as I might, I cannot help myself. Hey, Twigs. Oh, Leaf's back. Cool. Hi, buddy. What have you got today? Anything new? Azalea. It's in season. Yeah, we already have those. Azalea and Hyacinth is... Oh my god, you talk so much. I love you though, you're a sloth. You make me very happy. Ah, that's new as well. Orange tea... Olive. Yeah, olives, we don't have those. Cosmos, lilies, red lilies. I will stock up on a lot of this, but I'm not going to do it now. It takes bloody ages. But it's good to know. Hey, Twigs. Okay, now, it is a new day, so what we should do is check in with everyone and see if we can find ourselves our DIY recipe. I did mention my theory. It's not a theory, I think it's been near enough confirmed that there's 3 you can get a day. But it must be said... Sorry, Hornsby. Oh, I feel bad. I was on about 4 o'clock this morning. And... I couldn't find anyone who had... There's lots of people in their houses, but everyone was asleep. So I wasn't able to get a recipe. I think if you're going to do it at night time, you have to do it at like 8 or 9 or something, like a little bit earlier on. There we go. What are you working on, buddy? A jungle wall. Awesome. It's going to be perfect for the turtle room. I actually might integrate... Yeah. Oh my god, so much text. Cheers, Buck. I was actually thinking about integrating like a little turtle... I was going to say turnip there. A little turtle pen inside the house. So maybe we have like a jungle-themed... I don't know what room. That's pretty cool, though. A little jungle-themed room, and we have the turtle in there, and we have our... Maybe our bedroom's jungle-themed. I like jungle themes. Anyways, yeah, very cool. Thanks, Buck. Right, that's that done. Okay, now I haven't been on at all this morning, really, so we do have to check in on the shops and stuff like that. Let's go check in over here first of all. We need to get some more cash out. I am cash poor right now, it's all in the bank. Because obviously we're going to need to build more ramps. We should do that right now as well. Well, hello there, Rudiger. Your home has a proper basement now. It does. I am very impressive. Oh, it's so much money. 2.5 million. So, this one we can chill out a little bit. Honestly, to an extent, there's not much point paying that loan off. So what you get, and we're actually going to experiment this right now because we haven't done it before. Let me just get some cash out first. I need 50k for that. I need 50k for that. Oh wait, am I moving any buildings? I don't think I'm ready to move the houses yet. Because the houses are all... 5 of them are going on the left-hand side. But the area just isn't ready. No, I don't think we're moving any houses. Yeah, that's not bad money though, right? If we sell the rest of the bells, we'll pay the loan off, but it's actually not that important. I need 50k for the thing I'm thinking of. But I also need money for a ramp. So that's 210, 220... Plus, I want about 50k on me. I'm going to take out 270,000. Just a casual amount to withdraw from your bank. Obviously. Anything new here? I don't know why I ever checked this. There's never anything new here, so what am I on about? Although, actually, I do need a new fence. I need the brick fence. So, I need to keep an eye out for that. What am I checking for? There's never anything here. I actually kind of want the lighthouse. I don't know if I want that lighthouse though. Some people have got like really nice striped ones. Like you get like a blue and white striped one. I really like the idea of having the lighthouse sitting maybe on like a slightly raised area above the beach. I don't know. I'm considering that. I'm not going to get that one anyway. That one's rubbish. The only one I like that I've got is the robot. Everything else is kind of rubbish. That's okay though. Okay, drying rack, hose reel. Nope. None of that, none of that, none of that, none of that, none of that. KK blues. I never know if I've got them. I actually just never remember off the top of my head, but I always figure you may as well grab them, right? They are very close to the colour I need, but not quite. Wait, Alan Grant doesn't wear shorts. Does he? Yeah, he does. Does he? Does Alan Grant wear shorts? Oh god, I'm confused all of a sudden. Tom, stop scratching yourself. What the hell's this? I have no idea what that is. I'm going to take it, just in case. Maybe it's because Gulliver's here, and it's part of it, I guess. I'm going to keep it anyway, just in case. Tommy boy, lots to do, lots to do. Infrastructure. I had a slight rethink last night again about the stone bridges. I've decided to stick with the stone and not the brick because it will blend together nicer. And because lots of people use stone, there's a lot more patterns and stuff that kind of suit stone, if that makes sense. Oh, it's not a bridge that I want, it's an incline. Oopsie daisy. So this is going to be the second one leading up to the museum. I quite like as well. I quite like that one. I think we're going to use that for I quite like that one as well. Honestly, we might use that. You know, for just areas off to the side, like leading up to the orchard and stuff like that. We might use that, or we might use that. We're not going to use the stone everywhere. The stone is really for the main part of the town. Everything else is meant to be quite heavy on the nature. Okay, buddy. Thank you. What time is it? I've got to start going on at 9 instead of 8. I always log on at 8 o'clock because when Nooks opens, but Abel's doesn't open till 9 AM. Right, I also want to talk about... Wait, that's it? I can't move any buildings. Okay, so what we can do with our home... Just click on it. Now that we're like further on, we can like fully customize the house, the outside of it, and it costs 50,000. Oh, it's only 5,000. Yeah. I've never done this before. I've literally never seen this before, so I'm quite curious. So yeah, we can change the colour of the roof, and we can change the style of the roof as well, which is pretty cool. All these different types. Oh, this is going to be amazing. We can change the sidings, and stuff like that. Oh, I like these. Oh, I like the cobblestone a lot. That's very cool. Don't know which one I'm leaning to. Not the stucco. I like the cobblestone, I think. It's between these two for me. Let's see if we can match with that. What about the door? What types we got. It's cool though, right? I think it's cool. That's nice. Nah. I don't know what vibe I'm trying to give off with this, really. It's like a pirate. No. Mailbox. We can even control the mailbox. Although I quite like the rustic one. Oh, no. There we go, here we go. That one. Wait, how's that different than... Oh, we use a dark one. That should match better. Not the rustic one. We're done with the rustic. We can be a little rustic, but not too rustic. I think that's rustic enough. And the roof, then. The roof is the last thing. Even already, that's a fair improvement, I think. If we go with that, that matches really well with that at the bottom. Oh, but what about thatch, though? That or that? Oh, day or night. I can change it. Curtains. Ah. I think I'm going for the stone. Yeah. We can always change it. We can change it every day. Only costs 5,000. I thought it was 50. So, if you pay off your final house loan, basically, as in, so there's no more rooms to be added. So if we pay off the 2.5 million loan, the only thing that changes, as far as I'm aware, is that I mean, I'm sure you get Nook Miles for it, and it's like a big deal, and blah, 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 whatever. But that customization fee, that 5,000, becomes free, basically. That's it. You just don't pay anymore to customize. It's a very, very small benefit, so... Whilst we will pay it off just because we're going to be loaded anyway, it's definitely low down on the priority list, to say the least. Imagine a mole, if a mole was on a list. That's the situation. Good talk. Turnip prices. I'm still hoping I end up with decent turnip prices on my own island. Okay. I mean, that's not... Oh god, my pen's dead. Yeah. Can't put it in my tracker. That's not good enough, but it's up. It's going up a little bit. Maybe it'll keep rising. Oh, I do actually want to sell. Sorry, kids. I told the Timmy this time instead. We've got to talk to both of them. I don't want to upset anyone. I just want to sell those two, really. There's no way that's worth anything, right? Yeah, screw it. I don't like having things. Things are bad. I like nice, clean inventories, you know? Right, what have we got at the back? We have weird flower thing. I like weird flower things. How much is it? Yeah, I'll take it. We already have this, but having two of them will actually be pretty cool. Yeah. I'm absolutely loaded, kids. I'll buy everything. Don't worry about it. A harp? I'll have a harp. Why not? How much for the harp? Oh my god, my soul. My heart. Wait, my harp. Get it? Is it a heart? Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, do I even want a harp? Why would I want a harp? I have so much money, but it doesn't mean I'm going to just throw it away and squander it. Look at the froggy! I think I've already got the spiderweb one. That's new. I don't think that's new. Maybe. Tatami's new as well, yeah. Nah. I'm trying to think of a situation in which I would want a harp. I don't think it suits the aesthetic I will ever be going for. You know, I just don't think there's a situation wherein I would want a harp. I can't imagine that situation happening. I'm trying to picture it. I don't know what it would be. Right. Let's get the other ramp in. Look at that. First time. Beautiful. Let's just double check that. Yeah, awesome. It's not going to be as dramatic as some people's museums. But that's okay. Come on then, Lloyd. You terrifying son of a bitch. I know. Yeah, it's alright. Take everything I own. That's fine. At least it gets me below 100k, which is always nice. Just about, but... Do. We. What's the we? What we? Anyway, okay, there we go. Whoop. And there's our museum. Now the whole area will be built up a lot more. There's a little dig site. Lots to do still, but it's in progress. It is definitely not that dramatic, but I think I'm okay with that. Now, the challenge is what does it look like once we're over here? Oh my god. Oh no, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Like, it definitely blocks this view off, but once you're standing up here, you actually can't see it at all. Which is nice. It's an interesting... I think I might just block this whole area off, so you have to walk through the turnip farm. It's all about... It's like when I play Planet Zoo. It's always about the viewpoints. It's always about the... Oh, what's the way to describe it? It's about the framing, okay? It's always about the framing and how individual points of your island are viewed, right? So this can look really nice like that, and that's absolutely okay. We're done, right? This area looks really... it's cute. I'm happy with it. Doesn't matter that this happens. You're not allowed down here. We're going to limit the framing so that you don't get that viewpoint. So we'll block this area off. I think what we're going to do as well, there's going to be a ramp over here leading up to the orchard, and then we're going to block this off. I think we're going to make this into like a observatory space themed kind of thing. There's an item, I don't have it yet, called, oh, I'm going to try to get one. It's called an asteroid. Okay, it's an asteroid, and it kind of like floats. It's really, really cool. I think it's going to like make a really cool centerpiece to a space area. So we can do that. We get some star stuff. We get some telescopes because we've got a couple of telescopes. There's one there, and we just make like a space viewing platform kind of shebang. And we're already really raised up because we're on tier 3, so I think it'll be really cool. And I'm doing it. Sorry. I actually really like this music. I can't get over it. Oh, what we can do is grab our flag thingies. Wait, not, it's not the pennant, it's something else. There, that's what I wanted. My life is a marketplace decoration, remember? Alright, we grab those, and there's a sign post, I think. Oh no, I don't have the frames. You can get this item, it's called like a... I just went to the basement, didn't I? Yep. It's like a I can't remember what it's called. It's like a big blank thing that you can put decorations on, and people make like really cool signs for the museum and stuff. And now we can't do that yet, but it is an option for the future. I do love how easily we can get around the island now, just because it's all linked together finally. I don't love that, but I will block that off eventually. So therefore making it not easy to get around the island, but that's okay. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. You want to push forward? That'd be cool. That'll do. It kind of has to be. We are dealing with very limited space here. Let's hop into the app. I just want to link it together, basically. I haven't really planned this whole area out that much. We're going to have water, because every museum anyone ever builds in Animal Crossing needs a water feature. It's just the way it is, okay? It's just the way it is. So, God, I hope this works. Like, it seems like a thing that will obviously work, but you honestly never know. You really never know. How close can I get to the museum? Right, you're a 3. You getting closer than that? Come on. Come on. Nah, that one's gonna work, is it? No, okay. That's okay. So this is gonna come down in a 3. God, there really is no room. That's fine, whatever. That's why we can build up on the left-hand side as well, you know? We can make room. I can't imagine how exciting this is to watch. Okay, I will be developing that further. I think this is going to have to come up. Like that. Just because I'm thinking that I want to put... Yeah, that's going to be a water feature. We could bring that out by 1, though. And then that would make the path look less stupid. It sounds like a pretty good idea to me. So let's do that instead. So we're going to knock this down here. I was thinking maybe we need a fence across there, but it should be okay. Hey, Twigs, come to check out the fancy-ass new museum, I see. All I'm thinking is, I do want a dinosaur fossil here somewhere, but I don't really know where that would be. I'll think about it. It's just, it's very, very, very tight on the space. And it has been designed like that. That's not accidental, because I do want to make sure there's room for lots of other cool things everywhere else. But, like I see people who use like 4 ramps on their museum, and they may look amazing, but what are you going to do for the rest of your island, you know? What if we put like a little fence across here, like a light one, like a rope one, and then we had a dinosaur sitting in the middle here, or like the saber-tooth or something, on like a little platform as you walk around the corner? That might be cool. Looks alright though. It'll look better, and it will look better. Gonna be beautiful. What I think we're gonna do is we are gonna block off the land behind here, but I think I might raise it up so it's tier 4, because this is tier 3 at the moment. That's going to come along to there. This is actually going to be blocked off. I think I want it so you can't walk along here. So basically this land, this tier 3 land, which is this on the right, is going to come around here, block that whole area off. And then if you want, you can also walk around here, eventually. But this isn't a... Maybe I don't... Maybe you don't need to be able to walk around there. May as well. So you can walk around here, and that'll take you over to the orchard and stuff like that. You should be able to walk through the museum, shouldn't you? Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, let me think. I'll think of something. I know I'm not making much sense, but I'm just just planning things out in my head as much as I possibly can. I did see the balloon over there, but yeah, it's the yellow one. It is usually money, but not always. We'll wait for the other ramp to come in, and then we can do a little bit more work on this area, I think. Like this whole area here can be a thing as well, maybe like a little stall. I don't know, there's just so much room. I need to again get back to just focus on one thing at a time. We don't need to focus on 25 things simultaneously. Just focus on 1 or 2 little things at once, and it'll be okay. Oh, look at that little hop he does. Right, we're gonna go decorate these. We need to grab some more fruit in the process. So I need an apple, a pear. Actually need to go grab a coconut as well. And a peach. There will be a ramp here, is the idea. Oh, hello, cheeky. Just so you can go straight up to the orchard. It's all gonna make sense eventually. Unfortunately, eventually seems like quite a long way away right now. But just bit by bit, it'll come together, you know. I think my next step, I think I kind of want to get like the basic terraforming done. Just the basics. Like this is obviously going to have more terraforming and detail around it. But this area here needs to be turned into like a little pathway for this. And then I need to, and then that'll link either with the orchard or indeed with the museum. There's lots of linking paths all over the place basically, yeah. What am I doing again? I have no idea. Oh right, yeah, we need a coconut, that's what we're doing. To the coconuts! I am nuts for coconuts. I don't know what really possessed me to say those words. I regret everything I did. Moving on. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our stalls and we're going to decorate them. We have the pattern already because we accidentally picked it up yesterday somehow. Oh, okay. I mean, if it's here, may as well, right? Come on, buddy. the cash. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Maybe I should just bought the bloody harp. I'll go stick some more money in the bank. I don't really like to carry more than, say, 50k on me at a time. What am I doing with my life? Oh yeah, we need we need customization tokens. Where are they? I need someone. There they are. I keep wanting to go down the basement. It's gonna be a problem. Right, so we have our stores. Let's go into here. Let's go into customize. There we go. And we should have a pretty cool pattern that'll work. I really like the look of it. That one. Has to be the dark wood. Go? Yeah, it has to be the dark wood, right? Yeah, they're pretty cool. I think they've got that kind of rough and tumble kind of look that I'm going for, you know? A little bit natural, but still not too natural. Like a chicken made out of batteries. Natural, but not too... You see what I mean? Yeah, it's a perfect example. Absolutely perfect example. One more to do. Oops. I have to buy more of these tokens. I haven't been using them for most of the game, and suddenly it's started to be a thing. Also need more garden lights. I gotta remember to buy some. You can only buy 5 things a day from the Nook's catalogue thingamadiggy, so we should really make sure to buy 5 things a day, because there's always stuff I'm gonna need down the line, you know. Alright, we'll save up and do another fossil drop down the line. Let's get rid of that and that. Sorry. Right, let's go put our new stores down, add some fruit, and decorate the whole area around them as well. To make it look sexy. Is sexy the word we're going to use? Yeah. I'm thinking, do I want some dirt underneath them? The area's a little bit on the dull side, but I think that's just because there's nothing here, so I think we can probably fix that. It's okay. He's a strong kid, isn't he? It's impressive, it really is. Okay, we're going to put the slingshot away. No, okay. It is tighter than you expect. Shut up. Okay, cool. It's even. What fruit goes together? Apples and oranges? That's a classic combination. You know, where you're comparing apples and oranges. Oops, it isn't. That apple's in a really, really weird spot. Okay. I think you can put 2 things in, but maybe it has to be in specific places where you drop. Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? Nice. Let's put the cherries up front, because cherries are the best. And pears, because they're my, you know, native fruit. They deserve a little love. And then pears are a... Look, I love all fruit. I have not found a fruit I don't love, but pears in particular are a sub-tier fruit, and a coconut is barely a fruit, so... And they're green, they go together. There we go. Now obviously this needs love, but I'm not sure what that love looks like. I don't know what love looks like at all. Anyways. One thing I want to do, actually... Let's go grab some fruit. What the hell's that fruit? Ah, there it is. Just so we can pick some trees up. And we're going to help back. I really want the ramp here. That's got to be the next thing we buy. The ramp down from the orchard is really going to help me out. I do like how everything links together, though. It's going to be really nice eventually. We're going to nip into Nooks. I want to buy some saplings. We need more trees, oddly enough. I need more conifers. Are they conifers? I don't know what they're called in the game, but conifers. Pines. Tall boys. I know what I mean. That's all that matters, okay? Normal. Cedars. Cedars, that's the word I was looking for. I want these all over the place. I think they're a much nicer looking tree. I think they have much better sort of atmosphere to them. So I really want to lean in that direction. So I want to go plant like 20 of them, basically. $20 should do. And we've got the fruit so we can maybe rip up a couple of them. Kids, go away. So we can rip up a couple of them around the island as well. Then we're going to replace these ramps. There's so much to do. There's always so much to do. There's never not loads to do in this game. Hi, Hornsby. I know Hornsby. I can see that. Okay, we need to think about this. Where I'm going to plant these trees. So, these 5 houses here, they're all going to shift over to the left eventually. Actually, pretty soon we're going to start working on that. Are we though? The problem is I really want to keep doing what we're doing and like honing in on specific areas and focusing on them. The problem is the longer I wait to move the houses, the longer it's going to take to move the houses. To the point where I think we should actually move a house today. So the plan, you see the river coming in at C1? That river is going to curl down, because there's no water in this island really at the moment. The central bits, it needs water. So that, oh, maybe we could do water on tier 1 by the museum. Anyways, the water at C1 is going to tilt down past C1, D1, E2, F2, D2, blah, blah, blah. It's going to like be a river and run through there, and there's going to be a bridge going across, and there's going to be houses on either side. In like a nice woodland, foresty kind of area. So maybe what I need to do is build the river and then move the first house across when I know there's enough room. There's going to have to be 2 bridges as well, because the bridge has to go... Yeah, there has to be 2 bridges. That's okay, though. Bridges are not going to be an issue in this playthrough. I've got 4 bridges planned so far. 2 of them on the left river and 2 of them by the campsite on the bottom right. I think we can move a house. I think we should. But I think I need to build the river first. So I will build the river, because that's not going to be fun. That's going to take bloody ages. But the idea is just the thick river, and it kind of stays the same thickness, goes all the way down, and just gets a little thinner at the bottom, and maybe disappears into like a little terrain feature. Maybe even like a hidden cove kind of thing. We can do our reading cove down there, maybe. There should be enough room. And then what I think we do is basically ignore the right-hand side of the island and just hone in on making sure the museum area is really nice, and making sure the shopping area is really nice, and decorating. Because the only reason the orchard looks good is because I ignored everything else, basically, and honed in really hard on the... I know there's a glowy thing, I just don't care. Is that another balloon? Yeah, the only reason it looks good is because I focused on it really hard. And I do think that's the best way, because people... It's very easy to get intimidated by your choices in Animal Crossing, because there is a lot to do. If you're trying to... oh, cool. If you're trying to decorate your... Proof, by the way, that yellow balloons aren't always cash. If you're trying to redecorate an entire island, it's honestly quite intimidating, because there's always so much that needs to be done. Absolutely tons. And you'll just kind of not do anything. So the best thing you can do... Also, what's our daily quests? I should check this. Plant lily bulbs. Okay. Leaf, talk to me. So, the best thing you can do is really just hone in really hard on one bit at a time. Now, the problem with that is, of course, that... You saw lilies, right? Yeah. The problem, of course, is that it takes a day to move a house. So you kind of need to try to do that, but then maybe not build the area, if that makes sense. I'm going to start moving all the houses around, but we're not necessarily going to focus on making that area look nice for a long time. But I do want to start moving the houses, because that's going to take 10 days minimum, probably longer. But I know we're not working on this bit for ages, so we can plant here. This is fine. Plant. Plant. No, whatever. I'm really not a... flower guy quite yet. We will be eventually. I will be the flower guy. Worst superhero ever. But for now, let's just get some trees on the go. With my beautiful shovel. Absolutely beautiful. But you have to be careful with trees. They're actually kind of finicky. I tend to just put them anywhere, really. But, like, clearly separated instead of risking it, you know? Even that might not grow. I actually don't know. Life is confusing. There we go, just plant some cedars. A couple of days, these will be big and beautiful, and we can move them up to the top of the island. I'm hoping... I love that you can see the Godzilla in the distance, like he's overlooking the entire park. You don't actually need to dig holes for these, as I've just realised, but it does help you to tell where they're going to be, you know? It's easy to know if you can... Oh, hello, cheeky. See, I wanted... It doesn't look like I meant to do that, but I did, because I wanted to put the tree in it, you see. It's all part of the master plan. Or something. Ooh, aqueous. Yeah, who cares? Planting tree. Oh, hello. Okay, cool. This would be one of my recommendations. Oh, no. Plant loads of trees, nice and early, just because you'll eventually want them anyway, so you may as well get it done soon. That's not going to grow, is it? Not a big deal. Honestly, nothing is going to go in this area for absolutely bloody ages, so we may as well grow stuff here. Eventually, this is going to be where the other 5 villagers live. 5 of them are going to live on the west side. 5 of them are going to live on the east side. I'm really hoping for some gang warfare to emerge from splitting my villagers up like that. Sorry, Horns. But, we'll see what happens. I thought I might have a couple of cedars knocking around, but I'm not seeing any at all. What's up, Mary? Okay. Hello. Now, no. I've said from the start, I'm not going to try to force my villagers out. I retain that. I have no desire to forcefully move my villagers out of my town. That is not something I'm ever going to do. However, I am open to the idea of everybody, other than Fauna and Hornsby, I think. Maybe Buck, because Buck's been here for ages, and I say Pashmina, but I never see Pashmina. She's never here. I think part of the interest and intrigue will come from having a rotating stable of villagers to an extent. If you fall in love with them, then keep them. Mary's perfectly cute, but she's not a top-tier villager for me. You know, I know she's wanted by people, but I don't find her particularly exciting, personally. I'm not that big into cats, I guess. I think it might be time for her to move on. I think I'm okay with that. We've not had a new villager. We've never had a replacement villager since the start of the game. Go for it. She deserves to go out and live her life. Oh, Mary. I actually feel really bad. But she deserves, if she wants to go on an adventure, she shouldn't have to stay because of me. She shouldn't have to stay because I'm being selfish. That is literally the case. If you love something, let it bloody go, alright? She has to go and live her pop star cat life. Also, I need to look for a bottle. There we go. I think it's the right thing to do. And it doesn't mean she hates me. I get this a lot, right? People think they can force villagers out. You really can't, to be honest. Generally speaking, they will... Do you want to take a photo? Go on, you're about to leave. Take a photo with me. Oi, stop it. Come here. Stupid cat. Oh, there we go. Perfect. You really can't focus... it doesn't mean she doesn't like me or anything like that. It really doesn't. I know that might seem like I'm trying to defend myself. But honestly, that's not what it means. You can have a villager who's like your best friend in the game and they will still ask, "Oh, Mary!" You're making this very difficult. You can have a villager who's like best friends with you and they will still actually ask to leave. It's just how the game tries to keep things interesting, you know? Keeps things rotating around and new villagers and stuff like that. And I get it. She's actually adorable though. I want to join in. Come on. She's not doing anything because she's sat down. Then again, she might hate me. I'm just really curious. There's like 350 villagers you can get in this game. So who knows who we'll get. I don't know if I'd let Graham go either. He's my little nerd. Anyways, I'm okay with it. We've made the decision now. We're committed to it. We'll see what happens. So, grab our Nook Miles and we shall call it a day. I need these. I spent like 8k on tickets yesterday. Oh yeah, nice. Cool. So, like I said, I really do want to start... We've kind of got distracted a little bit. Like, this area isn't built, the museum's not been worked on, blah, 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 blah. I think we need to go back to what we're doing and just work bit by bit by bit. So this area is pretty good. This needs love in some description. I'm not totally sure what I'm going to do here quite yet, but it's looking nicer than it was. I think this higher tier, the tier 3 behind it, needs trees and plant life and stuff just to make it more interesting. I just need to pick a thing. I'll think about it for the next video, but we're going to pick a small area and we'll spend a couple of videos just focusing hardcore on it. Honestly, we might actually do the little village, because what we can do is basically work on number 2, that whole row, that column. Maybe we just go column by column by column by column and making things perfect. Or areas within that column, if that makes sense. So maybe we'll start working on the villager's home, which means I will build the river before the next video. I will get one house moving, and then we'll just start moving houses every day, and adding more details and making a really nice, like, forest kind of thing. And then maybe we'll jump over to somewhere else anyway. I really do want to work on the campsite. I want to make a haunted campsite. It's going to be very cool. We also need to do the pirate cove. We need to do about a billion things, but it's okay. We've got a plan. At least this area is cute. That's all I've got to hang my hat on right now, but at least this bit is cute. The house, all of that is getting changed, but we'll also get to see our new house tomorrow as well, which is pretty cool. But this whole area is getting ruined, but it's not important right now, so happy with all this. This is all really nice. Happy with all of this. Pretty happy. So I think the logical bit to do now is this bit down here, and we can add the ramp tomorrow and stuff like that, so... Okay, that's what we're going to do. Thank you for joining me. I will see you lovely folks tomorrow then for that. I can't believe this took 47 minutes. I will see you lovely folks tomorrow for that. You should see a new river, hopefully, if I can get the time to do that. And we'll get working, moving some houses, getting the new ramp in, and building this whole area up. It's going to look great. I'll see you folks then. Cheers much love as always. Bye-bye.